and let the adventure begin. I am at the Bruny Island Ferry Terminal on a Sunday morning, and I'm trying to catch the 7:30 over to Bruny Island, and I hope that I'm here in time. I'm just a little bit early, so let's see. Visitor return fares, car. Looks like it's gonna run me about $32. So here we go. All right, wonderful. Morning. Can I pay with a card?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm good. Am I on time?
You're on time. Oh, you're filming me.
I'm doing a YouTube video.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You're on time for a 7:30 ferry this morning.
Wonderful.
And it's 32.20 for your return.
Okay. Fantastic.
Not a problem. Would you like a map and a timetable today?
I would.
Yeah.
Am I going to see penguins over there?
Not quite, unless you're staying the night on the island.
Staying the night?
Yeah, so the penguins usually come out around about dusk in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, our last ferry is at 7:15 every night.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. What else am I going to see over there?
Okay, so you've got our beautiful beaches.
Uh-huh.
Definitely do the lookout at the neck. You've got a winery, cheesery, fudge factory, oysters.
Wow. Which one's your favorite?
Oysters. Yeah.
Oysters?
Oysters. Get Shucked Oyster Bar and Cafe, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
whiskey, oysters, fudge, cheese,
Wine.
wine. What a combination.
I know, exactly. So if you make your way around the island,
Uh-huh.
go down to the lighthouse first and then eat your way back up.
That sounds good. Thank you so much.
Not
I'm
a
doing the
problem.
cruise. Have a nice day.
Oh, you're going on the cruise, you're going to see seals as well, and you may see dolphins, and there has been whale sightings.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Whale sightings.
Right? Yeah, whale sightings.
All right, sounds good.
No
Thank you.
worries. Just into lane number 2.
All right.
Have a great day. Thanks.
There you have it, folks. See how nice. Look at that. So I'm going into, I think she said lane number 2. So you get the whole experience, just as if you were here yourself. As you can see, it's a rather overcast morning here, and I'm sure it would look a lot different with the sun shining. But I'm at the, as the sign says, the Bruny Island Gateway, and oh, this is going to be a nice day. This is going to be a wonderful Bruny Island Sunday. And over here you have the marina with no shortage of beautiful boats. So you never know what a day like this is going to hold, and entail. It's going to be it'll be an interesting day out there, sailing around on the water and seeing different animals and what have you. No penguins, but maybe some seals and whales and porpoises. So the ferry should be coming here just real quickly. All right, and here we go. Look at this. Fantastic. I'm on the ferry to Bruny Island. Isn't that something? And off we go. Boy, this ferry doesn't mess around, folks. It really moves pretty darn quickly. Look at this. It's fast. Oh wow, it's really fast. See the excitement in the young girl there. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Oh, this is great. This really is great. Take you right up to the front. Oh, Bruny Island Sunday. This is going to be fantastic. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's excited to go to the island. All right, here we go. Just wonderful. Well, we are arriving here on the Sea Link, Bruny Island, and a very, very short cruise. Nothing very, nothing very long, not choppy, and there you would have Bruny Island. And I'm hoping that the sun will come out. It's still rather early, so maybe we'll see some sunshine today. I sure hope so. All right, so if I'm not going to see a penguin on the island, I thought maybe I should at least show you one. And there is your Welcome to Bruny Island sign here, right at the entrance to Bruny Island. And it's okay that I'm not going to see a penguin, but I will see a lot of other things, I'm sure. So I found my way here, right to the little kiosk, and I got to kill some time now. I was all in a hurry to get over here. And here is your timetable with the Bruny Island timetable. So I just came right on over, and I need to find my way down there to what's called Adventure Bay. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do my drive. I just came up. I would assume I'm right up here at Roberts Point. So that's where I'm at, and I'm gonna take the drive and just go down. And I'm going to stop down here at the Isthmus. You can see they've got a penguin rookery right there. And there's what's called the Neck. So I'm going to go and check out the Neck here on my way down to Adventure Bay, where we're gonna set sail. And I may actually come back and visit Bruny Island again on my way back up to Hobart from a week down in the Huon Valley. But so let's go explore. Let's go do our Sunday drive here in the beautiful, beautiful Bruny Island, the southern edge drive journey. Look at that. All right, here we go, folks. Well, one of my first stops, kind of a little bit of an unexpected stop, is the Bruny Island Chocolate Company. And I say unexpected or surprising because most of the businesses are not open until 10 o'clock. It's a Sunday, and they've got abbreviated hours, if you might say. This is open from, I think, 10 o'clock until 2. And I'm going to be on a cruise most of that time. But I was coming by, and I saw somebody in the parking lot, and she was kind enough to say that she's opening up. So there is a opportunity for me to share this with you after all. And, there's no shortage of penguins all around here on Bruny Island as I'm walking about. You can see the signage at least. So as I come out, I'm going to do a quick little tour. The lovely lady that was kind enough to tell me that she was open, she said that she just didn't want to be filmed. But I was welcome to come in and share some of this with you. So look at this, the Bruny Island Chocolate Company. Fantastic, really nice. Boy, talk about a great place to get a souvenir from. This would be it. This would be a great place to pick yourself up a little bit of chocolate. Look at that. You see, there's your Turkish Delight. Oh boy, they have all types of chocolate. If you're into hot chocolate, there you go. A little hot chocolate even. So wonderful. Here's a tin with fudge. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Boy, what a nice little place. And it just, as luck would have it, it was open for me, so there's some Japanese wasabi mustard that you can get. And it's coming close to Christmas time, so they've got the decorations for Christmas set out. Look at that. Train full of Very nice. Okay. Looks like they also have Houndstooth Distillery here. Here's an old, look at this old cooktop. Wonderful. What a nice little place this is. Definitely a great place to stop on your way down to see the lighthouse or take a tour. Very nice. And over here they've got some more little gifts. All right, so let's go catch a, we have an 11 o'clock ferry to catch. I was driving along and I saw this sign that said Cold Point, 100 meters, and there's the little camera icon. And I thought, I've got a little time to kill, and I need some things to film, to be quite honest with you. And I thought, why not take a little detour down this track. And you know, it's interesting how certain things just come naturally to me, where I see something like this and I think I'm going to walk down the track, as opposed to I'm going to walk down the path. But if anything, it'll give me a nice opportunity to share some of the scenery with you. Here, this is the gathering place. This is a midden site, a communal eating place where a vast collection of shells, bones, and stone artifacts gradually built up over a period of time. So this was a place where thousands of years ago, or hundreds of years ago, whatever it may be, that the inhabitants of this area would gather and have a nice meal together. So let's see if I can't share this with you. Oh, it is pretty. I'm just thinking drone opportunities. You see, I'm gonna try to get in some nice drone footage on my way back from the cruise, and I'm saving my drone footage for that. The batteries, I should say. I'm saving the batteries and just kind of reconning right now, and I'm hoping that the sun's going to come out. But there you have it. It's nice. The weather today is well, it's getting much better. I'm hoping that sun is gonna come out and give us a really nice afternoon out on the water. Look at that. Wonderful. And I think there's some animals out there in the water. I can't quite make it out, but I think so. But there it is, folks. And let's hope the sun's going to come out here before too long. Next stop on the Bruny Island Sunday drive is the Neck Game Reserve and the Truganini Lookout. And I was actually up here a little bit earlier on my way in to take a cruise, and it really is a spectacular view. And whereas this morning it was rather overcast and gray, I thought maybe I would catch this on my way back and maybe get some blue sky. And I can see some blue sky up on one side of the lookout, where you can see the folk coming and going up and down the steps. And then off to this side, there's barely any blue sky. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and take you up and give you a nice view from up at the top of the lookout. When you come right up here, they have some visitor information about protecting the penguins and shearwaters. And the penguins they'll come in at night. Actually, they'll come in from a night. They'll come in the evening, just after the sun goes down, to avoid predators. And that's what they look like right there. And then here's the short-tailed shearwater as well, which I believe I saw out on the water today. So let's go up and take a look from the top. Maybe it's best I show you this before I get too far up, or I'll be out of breath. So that's what you're looking at when you come here. Look at that climb. Quite a few steps, but when you get to the top, the view is worth it. So I'll make the effort. But it is a climb for sure. Real big climb. I am just about at the top, and as you can see, it is quite the view. Look at that. That's called the Neck, and you'll see that in almost every search for Bruny Island. That stretch of land right there called the Neck, and it is actually rather windy up here. I brought my my drone, thinking I might take my drone for a nice flight, and I still may, but it is windy up here at the top. Look at this. Boy, what a view. What a view. Really something beautiful. Boy, I don't know which would be tougher. This camera to just capture the stunning beauty that I'm seeing as I walk down onto the beach here on this beautiful, beautiful island here in Tasmania, or just the or my my ability to be able to describe it. It is just incredible to actually be here, walking on this sand, listening to that surf. Absolutely unbelievable. It really is something else. Wow. Just incredible. Really, really incredible. And you know, I think with the exception of a couple coming up the beach, I've got this stretch of sand all to myself. Just incredible. Really something else. Wow. Look at this. In Tasmania. Never, ever, ever would have dreamed that I would have made it to this spot. But here I am, putting footprints in the sand. Wow, just incredible. Really something else. I am on my way back to the ferry, and in doing so, thought I would try to share some more of the island with you, such as this place that I found myself to, and I was told that this would be a great place to stop. This is the place where you're going to get honey. So, as I recall, here you can get oysters, you can get whiskey, you can get fudge, you can get chocolate, you can get cheese, and you can get honey. And this is where you would get your honey. This is the Bruny Island honey. And unfortunately, they are closed. I see a door open, but they are unfortunately closed. But regardless, I thought maybe I can just share a little bit of the building with you, at the very least. So when you hear about the honey from Bruny Island, you will you'll know what they're talking about. So, how you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Not too bad. I'm just doing a little YouTube video.
Rightio.
And I've heard a lot about Bruny Island honey, so I thought I would share this with people.
Very good.
I see you're I see you're closed up. Are you the owner?
Yeah. Oh, well, father-in-law's the owner.
Okay,
I'm just the
wonderful.
worker. Yeah,
All right,
got to go
good.
actually move some bees, so.
You're gonna go move some bees?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, so.
Okay. Where are your hives?
All over the island. So,
All over the island. No
all-
kidding.
Yeah, so all up north and down south, and
Wonderful.
yeah, so we're just moving some onto some blue gum. So.
You have a website?
Yeah. So.
What is it?
It's the honey pot, actually. It's called, because we've got the Bruny Island honey, and we've also got a honey shop over on Huonville.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
all right. Sounds
so-
good, mate. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm just gonna poke around just for
Yeah,
a
no
moment.
worries at all, Cobber.
All right. You see how nice those Aussies are. All right. So here's your honey farm. Very nice. All right. On with the tour. Well, look what I found. I'm driving up to the ferry, and here are some sheep that are just kind of grazing. Had no shortage of little baby sheep, and this being the end of spring, that really wouldn't surprise me, to be quite honest with you. Look at that. So really some pretty countryside here in Tasmania. Just really beautiful. All right, I have a ferry to catch. Perhaps my last stop here on the island, the Bruny Island Cheese Company and Bruny Island Beer Company. Cheese, beer, bread, and coffee this way. So, you know, it's well after 5, and I would think that this place would be closed, but it may still be open. I think I see some people sitting on the porch just down here, so maybe I'll be able to share this place with you. And to be quite honest, this was the one place that I was really looking forward to seeing the most, was the cheese factory. Cheese factories are always a nice place to visit, and I don't know if they're still open or just maybe some workers sitting down on the deck after a hard day's work. But here it is. This is the cheese company right here, and I think they're closing up for the day by the looks of it. So, but here's where you would come if you were going to grab yourself some cheese and maybe some bread. I'll poke my head inside and see if they're not open. All right, so I was correct. It was actually the employees sitting out and enjoying a glass of wine and talking about the day's work. But they said that I was more than welcome to come in and show you around. Here you can get yourself some. That looks like what is it? Wellington apiary. That would be pure Tasmanian honey, right there. Wow. What a nice place. These places are rather simple, that I've noticed as I've been looking around. They are rather simple, but oh boy, they're nice. Look at that cheese. There you go. Doesn't that cheese look good? How much is that cheese in the window? Oh no, that's the dog. How much is the dog in the window? Sorry. And then here is your... Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. I've got to catch my ferry. Look at those blackberry jam drops. Boy, those look good. Alright. On to the ferry. One more view to share with you. I'm just headed to the ferry. Very, very close to getting to the ferry, as a matter of fact. And as I'm driving along, I'm just scanning the scenery to see if there's something that might catch my eye, such as this view did here. Quite beautiful. And out there, there's a island in the middle of all that. All right, on to the ferry. And this would be the last view of the day. Going on to the ferry, leaving the island. Back to, I don't know, back to the mainland. This is kind of an island, off the mainland. So, here we go, folks, back onto the ferry. And thus wraps up another adventure. I don't know how many of these adventures I've had over the years. Today was a great day. As far as adventures go, today was an absolutely great day. That boat trip, I took a cruise on the, the Petticoat Wildness Adventures or something like that. And you really had a sense of, you were out in the wild. Oh boy. It really was something else. So anyway, we're just bringing it home. I've got to go check into a new accommodation for the next 5 nights. And hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed Bruny Island as much as I did. Sorry I didn't get to show all of it to you. There's no doubt that there's a lot more to it that I could have shared had I had the time. But anyway, now we're coming into port right here. And thus ends another day in the adventure, the Land Down Under 2020 tour. Here we come. All right, good day, mates.